Nothing like a quiet Saturday morning spent marking papers. No distractions. No Neela asking me, "Raffles, why can't I eat the little white paper on the bottom of the dumplings?" Just the beautiful calm of grading. This is how you get real work done.
I knew it.
Knew what?
I knew you were a Saturday school grader, just like me.
What?
You know, coming in on the weekends to grade papers, it's the best.
It certainly is.
Mind if I join you?
Not at all.
Yes! Best school assistant ever! What? Me? Surely not. Yes, you are, Neela. You are not only the best school assistant here on Earth, but in the universe!
You see, Zachary, when you take vinegar and acid and mix it with baking soda, a base, you get this rather spectacular reaction.
Wow!
Spectacular? Maybe for the easily impressed. As the new school assistant, it is my job to make sure the science in this class reaches new heights, as opposed to bouncing off its consistent lows.
What?
Show me the science.
Mrs. Salame was showing me how to make a cool erupting volcano.
A real one?
No, just paper mache, using that fizzy mix as the lava.
That's too simplistic. How about making a trans-universal communication link using a potato?
A trans-universal what?
That sounds complicated, Neela.
It's not complicated. It's just a radio to space.
Complicated.
Radio to space?
You know what? I am the new school assistant. Some would say the best new assistant. And I say Mrs. Salome should take a day off. Day off, you. Bye-bye.
Why'd you do that? Mrs. Salame is cool.
You know what would be even cooler? Communicating with Leonardo even though he is in space. Using science to modify a root vegetable. How's that for cool?
That would be impressive.
Take that, Mrs. Salame, and your cruddy volcano!
Look at what Elvis wrote to his answer to this question.
Are those two trains?
One of those train A, train B traveling at different speeds. Which one gets there first questions?
He even drew the passengers in great detail. I think this one might be you.
Oh, it certainly is. I'll give him half marks for the drawing, but he didn't actually answer the question. Okay. Next time, more answers, less art. But you know, some students are more creative that way. You got any kids like that?
I'm sure I do. I can't think of one right now.
You know, I'll tell you what. I relate to Elvis. I would have rather drawn a picture than answered these math questions.
Now, just to add a few more modifications to this potato.
Where'd you learn to do this?
My cousin Frackle used something similar to communicate across the universe. He didn't like to pay for trans-universal communication fees.
You really think this potato is going to be able to communicate with Leonardo in space?
Yeah, maybe. I just need to follow exactly what cousin Frackle did. And I watched him very closely. I've got this. Now to add my communicator to this modified potato. Ha! It should boost my communicator's signal and will be trans-communicating with Leonardo in no time.
Sounds cool.
Or we'll rip a hole through the fabric of space-time and our particles will be scattered across the endless void. Just kidding. What could go wrong? Come on, potato. Come on.
Neela? Zachary?
It worked, and I didn't end the universe.
You said there was no chance of that.
Oh, there's always a chance of that.
Am I back on Earth? Last thing I remember, I was going into hypersleep.
No, Leonardo. My communicator is merely picking up your consciousness and projecting it here on Earth. I think.
How can your communicator do that?
It can't, but I added it to this modified potato. And I actually thought we would only hear you. It's a very powerful potato.
Awesome to see you, Leonardo. How's space?
Empty? It feels like I'm really here, but
What is it?
The alarm siren is going off on the ship I'm on. My hypersleep chamber is going to be transferred soon. Maybe we should say goodbye, Neela?
Yes, we cannot have your consciousness down here while your body is up there. That is a no-no.
See you, Leonardo.
See you.
Neela, why am I still here?
Because I can't seem to send you back.
That's not good, right?
No, it's not. It's very bad, very, very bad. But not for us, for him. Thankfully, it's not happening to us, just him.
I can hear you!
It seemed like my Uncle Roy hadn't brought the dog food at all. So my Aunt Betty said, just feed the dog apples. And so that's what the dog ate. Can you believe it?
No, can't believe it at all.
What about you? Your family, any quirks?
Oh, they have as many quirks as there are stars, which is a lot.
Oh, you haven't mentioned them at all.
That's because I'm trying to mark papers.
Yes. Some people like to work in silence, but not me. Leave me to my own thoughts and I feel I might be going Betty.
I'm going to get some fresh air in the corridor.
Oh.
Corridor fresh. Just need some silence.
Raffles! There you are. Do you have your communicator on you?
I don't carry that with me anymore. Why do you need it? What have you done?
Nothing. I definitely didn't attach my communicator to a potato radio and pull Leonardo's consciousness out of deep sleep in hyperspace, and now I can't send him back.
So that's exactly what you've done.
Yes.
Neela!
It's okay. I will fix it. They didn't name me School Assistant of the Year 4 times in a row for nothing.
You've been school assistant for less than a week.
I have to get back.
That was the final warning. My hypersleep chamber is going to be transferred in 5 minutes. You have to switch off that potato soul-sucking device.
It's not sucking your soul. I pulled out the communicator, but it's still going.
What if you smash the potato?
Smash the potato.
Yeah, if you smash the potato, it can't keep doing whatever it's doing, right?
Smash the potato.
Smash the potato!
Whatever you're doing, don't smash the potato.
Nice to take a break from all that grading.
Yes, all that grading and talking.
What's that?
Nothing. I just like a little more quiet when I'm grading papers so I can understand what I'm reading.
Oh! Sure. Let's try it like this.
Destroying the potato will not work. Otherwise, I would have eaten it long ago.
But if Leonardo's consciousness is being projected here, wouldn't smashing the potato be like destroying the projector?
Yeah!
No! Oh, Zachary, that's where all these experiments with baking soda and vinegar get you. Nowhere! Think of the potato as a bridge. Leonardo's consciousness has crossed that bridge. What would happen if we smash it?
Leonardo is stuck on the other side, away from his body. I've grown quite attached to my body.
So Leonardo would be stuck here in this form forever?
No, that's where the bridge analogy fails. If Leonardo's body is sent back to Zetabia, his consciousness here would simply cease to exist.
But existing is one of the main things I do. Oh no, they're starting my hypersleep chamber transfer. You have to do something. Neela, Zachary.
How are the papers looking?
Remember, we said we'd try quiet, not talking.
Right. And all I'm hearing is the sound of your pen on the page. Can we turn on the radio or something? I really need some background noise. Otherwise, all I'm hearing is scribbling and breathing, scribbling and breathing.
Mr. Hanis, I need quiet for grading.
And I need some sort of noise.
Okay. I think I have a solution.
Nothing is working.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
No. Your hypersleep chamber is probably being transferred. You're headed back to Zetabia.
Done a root vegetable.
Zachary, no!
Leonardo,
I suddenly feel more whole. Yes, my hypersleep chamber is on board the craft to Zatavia. I can feel myself slipping back to it. Oh, thank you for saving me, Zachary. And you and I are going to have a chat about the proper usage of potatoes. They are not cosmic consciousness transference devices.
Zachary, you did it!
And done!
I'm finished. Completed at the same time.
And all I needed was a little quiet.
And all I needed was a podcast about reggae music.
Just goes to show different people work differently.
Yes, and you have to respect that. Sorry I talked your ear off earlier.
I'm sorry I was a bit of the noise police when I was grading.
Now, how about another story about my Uncle Roy? I have a bunch.